As you run faster, where you headed?
And of course, athletes don't really realize that there's an end to what you're doing. People think that they'll stay on top forever. That doesn't happen. Imagine you're living 90 years.
It's a short-term
and then
career.
you like.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is my boy Benji. It's been a while since you were on the vlog here, right?
Yeah, it's been a while.
The last time was?
We were celebrating 4,000 subscribers.
No, we were going to Europe, bro.
Oh, the day
On
we
a
went
bus.
to Europe, yeah.
on this car.
This guy,
Yeah, so welcome to this new episode of Victors with Victor. I'm very excited. It's a very chilly day in Nairobi. There's a little bit of traffic. There's traffic because it's Friday, but it's a holiday as well, so it's not as much traffic. I have Benji here. Benji, as you guys knew, Benji has a special story. Do you want to pull up the window? Just so you don't become a victim of Nairobi.
Yeah,
Yeah, so Benji has a special story that I want to share during my 5K party celebration that will be happening very soon at my residence in Kibera. So ladies and gentlemen, Benji, just focus. You don't have to look at that.
Focus.
So Benji has a very special story. If you guys remember from when I was doing the tour of we go this way, the tour of Nairobi, right? Benji was my cameraman, but over the years, Benji has been my rider, my border rider, my motorcycle rider, and now he's transitioned into being
A car driver.
our official driver. We didn't say mine. He serves my guest house in other businesses as well as my organization. So he's the official driver. If you ever visit from any country, Benji will be driving you around. We also have a forthcoming festival. There's so much that is happening right now. So we have a festival, Slam Dance Africa. Check it out on Instagram. But that's not for today. Today we have a special thing. So as you guys know, my tour to Europe, to France, particularly to the Olympics, was supported by the French embassy. And so right now I am headed to I was invited to this party. Yes, so I'm very honored to be in the round table party and to discuss some of the issues that have been discussed in that poster. And I'm very honored to be spotted as one of the change makers in the community in the small ways. I mean, other than YouTube and before YouTube, I've been doing community service for the longest time in and around Kibera. Good job, bro. Yeah, in and around Kibera and also globally. And so the French government have spotted me as one of the change makers in the community. And so what Benji is doing is dropping me. I hope I get a chance to share with you guys all that it's all about. Sometimes at this official residence, they don't allow you to carry your phone in. So, but I hope they allow me. If they allow me, I'll hopefully share and some of the themes that are gonna come out during these discussions as well. I'm very honored and I'm very appreciative. Like I said, the story of Benji will dive in deep as we launch his YouTube channel on my celebration party 5K. No, yeah, 5K.
5K.
Yeah, as we celebrate 5K subscribers.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm very grateful and appreciative for your continued support. We keep growing, but we keep growing hugely. In my party, and I'm also thrilled and moved to actually start another vlog that talks about success as a YouTuber. What do we consider as success as a YouTuber, and what is it that has been success for me as a YouTuber? Because a lot of YouTubers are chasing subscribers. We essentially are chasing subscribers and we are chasing numbers. But what is it that is success for me as a YouTuber? I'm thrilled and looking forward to share with you guys more. We're just driving into the French residence, so I'll get ready to step out, and hopefully I'll continue sharing you guys with the story. So please drop a comment on the comment section and let us know what your take is. Oh, the security is beefed up, but we have invitation this way. Yes, perfect. Hey, Benji knows this place is great. Yes, I happen to be allowed today. So this is the embassy or the residence, and this is where the party is going to be. So as you can see, they have posters of some of the representatives from the Olympics. Yes, so let me get the vibe and then get to really be in the house, feel at home, and then I'll show you guys around.
Practice sports in those facilities.
Now, these clubs that you talk about, do the members, do they pay some kind of a membership fee, a subscription fee? Is that what actually keeps the clubs going, or how exactly does it work?
Les clubs, est-ce que les membres paient une cotisation? Comment est-ce que les membres adhèrent au club de sport de Miramas?
I would like us to welcome none other than Mr. or rather Monsieur Leonidas Omanyala.
Merci. I'm honored to be here as a member of the Miramas Athletics Club and a long friend to the French Embassy. Yeah, it's been incredible, and I'm just happy that we're here talking about sports and sports development, because that's who I am and that's who I'm representing. And I'm just happy that people can sit down in suits, government officials, embassies, to talk about sports and how it's impactful to the society. That means a lot. That means a lot. And I'm here today to represent athletes and just bring forth what I see and foresee the future of sports in Kenya and in Africa. With me here, I have a booklet you'll be given, the Omanyala Foundation. I want to push the impact of sports with the Omanyala Foundation, and I'm a testimony of accidents in sports. Because Kenya is known for middle and long distance, but through luck and fate, I am here as the second fastest man in the world in 2024 in a country that's not well known for sprints. So with the Omanyala Foundation, the main thing we're going to push is professionalize sports. You know, sports has been taken as a hobby. Sports has been taken as a second option. Sports has been taken so lightly, especially in Kenya. Whereas in other parts of the world, sports is a big thing. Sports feeds the economy. And there's so much coming into different countries because of sports. So that's why the Omanyala Foundation will so much solely focus on, but not forgetting education. I'm a student. I'm a chemistry student. I do Bachelor of Science in Chemistry at the University of Nairobi, but I still push sports at the highest levels. So one thing I want to push the foundation is to have these sportsmen and women nurture their talent, give them the best opportunity, the best platform to showcase their talent, and give them opportunities and bring money to their pockets, but not forget education. We don't go to school to get a degree. We go to school to learn. We don't go to school to just get through the system. We go to school to get expanded in our mindsets. So that's what we want to push the foundation. We're in talks with different universities. One of them has agreed to give us 50% scholarship, but again, 50% scholarship lies on the foundation. So that's why we are calling on partnerships. If you believe in sports as one way to bring, to make the youth have a brighter future, then join me in this cause as we make this country, this continent, a great force to beckon in sports. Thank you.
We also have within our midst Samson. Where's Samson? I saw him earlier on.
Good speech, Jump.
Thanks, man.
Thank you very much.
Exactly, I'm like, hey, can we just wait? Yeah, wait. Yeah, that's not background.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for supporting. I'm here with the 9th fastest man in the world. I'm very honored to be in this party and to meet this gentleman. He's an inspiration not just to this country, but the entire globe. He's representing Kenya from Kenya, homeboy.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
Ferdinand.
Yeah, that's me.
Introduce yourself to our viewers.
You've already done it.
There's
all.
no need to introduce him.
Yeah, but I'm Ferdinand Omanyala, and the beast from the east is me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Ferdinand, what inspired your career in sports? You can move closer because it's starting to get loud.
Yeah, I said it before that this was an accident.
An
I used
accident.
to play rugby before.
That was
so-
a funny one, but an interesting one to hear as well. Uh-huh.
So I played rugby. I was a fast winger. So just getting into the track and just seeing if I can do this. So I got it, and every day I was improving. I was getting faster. So my inspiration was, like I'm doing this, and I'm getting faster. And I'm someone who really likes genuine and out of the world things.
As you run faster, where you headed?
I mean, we chase the wind.
Just a minute.
We chase the wind. Hi, man. How are you? Good evening. Chase the wind.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And thank you for
As you guys can see,
to my little jump.
he's the guy. He's the guy for the party.
Yeah, we'll be
So
there.
we're trying to cut the
Oh,
best
yeah. Okay, let's finish this and then
before the party begins.
yeah.
Yeah, as I was asking.
We chase the wind.
You
chase
chase the wind.
Yeah. But one thing about me is I love doing something that people don't do.
Right.
And this it'll fit perfectly to what I want to do.
It'll fit perfectly, it fit perfectly.
Yeah,
This interview fit
yeah,
perfectly.
yeah.
But my interest, I think, as a sportman in the country, we've had sportmen go down. You're one of the people that I follow closely, and I've seen your transition and your trajectory. I must say, commendable.
Thank you.
And very smart.
Thank you very much. Of
And
course,
so-
athletes don't really realize that there's an end to what you're doing. People think that they'll stay on top forever. That doesn't happen.
It's a
Imagine you're living 90 years.
It's a short-term
And then
career.
you're like running from 20 to 35.
Yes.
That's 15 years. You have 55 more years to live. You need to understand that there's an end to this and you need to start planning.
Right.
Yeah.
That's smart. And so a foundation, as you guys know, I also run a foundation, and I look forward to collaboration with him, especially to bring him to Kibera. I know the kids there are very talented and be excited to have it.
course.
What inspired the foundation?
I don't want to leave this. I don't want to leave a gap. I want to bridge that gap of there was a sprinter. 6 years ago someone won the Commonwealth. They did it 6 years later. I don't want that. I want people to continue running after me. I want to have so many sprinters coming out of the country. So that's what inspired. But again, I sat back and said, we don't have opportunities for other sports. So I said, let the foundation cover everything. Yeah.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
And so,
man.
Omanyala, quick one, before we finish. I was reading your flyer and I went a little bit into your website.
Yeah.
I saw a little bit. It's well articulated. And what I'm asking is, we want to talk about the beauty of what Omanyala and how big Omanyala is. What are the challenges that have inspired and really spark the Omanyala Foundation and the Omanyala that we see?
Of course, I don't want other athletes to have accidents like I did. I want them to get the platform ready. I want them to get the stage is set. So that's what the Omanyala Foundation will be mostly about.
The moment of the
Thank you.
the memorable moment, thank you very much. The memorable moment that I remember is when you as you guys can see, I want to ask you, a last quick question. The memorable moment that I remember, that I read a frustration on your face, is when you traveled, landed and competed, but still did well, commendably well. How did that feel for you, and why did you put that as a tagline? Because that stood out in that particular interview.
The challenge is always there. But, for me to travel, I knew I'm going to get there 2 hours to my rest. That was to show that whenever you get an opportunity, You remember COVID? We competed this weekend, and on Monday everything was closed down. Whenever you get an opportunity, use it. You don't know when it's gonna come again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much,
Appreciate
Ferdinand.
it, man.
I'm gonna let you party
Asante.
Friday, and all the best.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.